Hey everyone, it's Kristyn Burtt for Red Carpet Report here on Mingle Media TV, and it's night 2 for the Paley Festival. Really excited tonight because it's all about community. They've been on hiatus, but they're coming back March 15th, and we're here to get the inside scoop. All right, I mean, what an interesting season you guys have had. Just, you're on, you're doing your thing, and then NBC kind of puts the brakes on for a little while. How did you guys react?
I can't believe this is possible, but I started drinking more, and I kind of, it was difficult. I'll be the first to admit that you may see an absolute effect on the second half of the season that was written in a vacuum without that feedback loop that we're so used to. We're a very, very audience sensitive show. We love reading our Twitter, and we love reading our critics, and we love reading the blogs, and the all of a sudden we were like, this is a normal TV writer's experience. I'm just spoiled, but all of a sudden we were just cut off from that and working in a vacuum. And I don't think it made the show worse, and I don't think it made the show better, but I have a feeling it made it different.
So I heard you might be pushing the envelope a little bit further this season, maybe?
Well, it's definitely I have a sort of OCD kind of need to tell this 4-chapter story of Jeff Winger getting his degree, his bachelor's that he came there for. And in a 4-chapter story, the third has to be the darkest. So sometimes at the show's peril, I sort of maintain this kind of this is the dark year. There's a high body count this year. There's a lot of people grappling with psychological issues and each other and stuff, and it's all in preparation for a victory lap in season 4, which we all know is inevitable.
So you take a walk on the dark side. That's all good.
Yeah. The irony would be if you'd spent your 3rd chapter doing that, and then it was like, oh, this show sucks. It's really dark, and I canceled it. Like, yeah. Why did you think you were entitled to do 4 years?
It's going to happen. We won't worry about that. Upfronts are a few months away, right?
Yeah.
Now you have an Oscar winner on set. Has that changed this week, being on set with him?
I haven't seen him yet. I'm very, very jealous and angry. But I think that with 30 million people watching the Oscars, if 1% of the people that saw him win that thing Google his name, like compared to the size of our audience, we could double our ratings. So
maybe you should write in his leg too.
Yes. If only you won't see it in 3rd season because we're already done. But I should have predicted he would win and written a little bit in there. But we're very proud of him. I mean, the reason why that character, in spite of what in a traditional sitcom would be a very minor character, gets so much attention from the writers is because Jim is a writer and Jim is an improviser. And so when writers write things for him, he gets that script and he immediately knows what the writer intended and lifts it up 20%, meets it halfway and then pluses it. So
that's why we saw that in the acceptance speech.
Yeah, I mean, well, it was like Alexander Payne decided he wanted to do the speech and even denied his own mouth. Jim still steals the show.
Fantastic.
He's amazingly talented, and I say that knowing that it'll make me lose him to some other show, but I'm just very proud of him and very excited to see the world discover him.
All right. Well, congratulations. We look forward to March 15th and looking to see a darker half of the season.
Yep. All right.
Thanks, Dan.